Welcome back to the Adobe After Effects tutorial with Mr. Will. Thanks for rejoining me. In the last segment, we went over how to add text to a scene, okay? In this tutorial, we're going to show you how to add an image to a scene. You follow the same steps as you would in adding text to a scene. You follow the same format to adding an image. All right, so in this tutorial, we're going to go step by step. So follow along. What you might want to do to get started with this is you want to go film yourself, or just go film a scene that has a couple walls that you can clearly see. You'll see by the example in my footage. All right, but you want to follow along. All right, you want to practice this. Again, you want to get comfortable, because as you get comfortable, you'll be confident. And then once you're confident, your content will definitely improve. All right, so let's get started. All right, so what we want to do, we created a new project. We come into After Effects, and now I want to create a new composition from footage. Okay, so I'm going to come in and find my footage, and I'm gonna hit open. All right, and as you see, After Effects has already brought it into my composition and placed it into the timeline. All right, so with the text, we want to follow the same procedure. So what we want to do is want to come to the timeline panel. We want to make sure the layer is selected. I'll come to the timeline panel. I'm going to right click, and I'm going to come up to track and stabilize, and then select track camera. This also can be done by coming up to the animations tab, clicking that, and scrolling down to track camera. All right, you can do the same and it'll get you the same results. Okay, you can do either one and it'll get you the same results. So once you decide to track camera, After Effects will take a second, or about 2 minutes, to analyze the footage. Once it analyzes the footage, as with the text, it'll identify 3D spots within the composition where you could place text or images. So After Effects is running the analyzation, so we're just going to wait and see. Okay, so the analyzing is done. Let's go ahead and place an image onto one of these walls. All right, let's see how cool we can make this look. So I am in the composition panel, and as you see, as I move my mouse around, you see that there's that target, there's that bullseye again. All right, so I want to find a comfortable place that where I can place an image. So what I want to do is I want to come inside the circle. I want to click, and then once I have it positioned, solidified, I come to the center of the circle and I right click, and I come down to create solid and camera. Okay, so again, you right click inside the circle, come down to create solid and camera. All right, once we have this process done, as you see, our target now, our bullseye, is highlighted in this neon green square. Okay, that lets us know that an image will be placed along that spot on that wall. All right, so how do we do this? We want to come to the project panel. All right, we want to import an image. All right, so I got the project panel selected now. So I want to import an image that we want placed on the wall. So I'm going to double click, and I'm going to come down to my downloads, and I'm going to find an image that I can use to proudly place on my wall. Oh, look at what we have here. Okay, so what we want to do next, we have the image loaded into the project panel. We don't want to bring it into the timeline just yet. What you want to do is, with the image in the project panel selected, we want to come down to the timeline. Down here, we want to make sure that the layer selected, which is track solid 1. As you see now, it's highlighted with the 3D directional indicators being highlighted from the image. Okay, so what I want to do now is I want to come to the project panel. We're going to hold down the Option key. I'm going to right click on the image, and I'm going to drag it into the composition. All right, while holding the Option key, I'm going to let go of the mouse. All right, then I'm gonna let go of the Option key. As you see, we have the image placed on the wall. All right, it's a cool effect. We want to make this look a little bit better. So I'm going to come to that layer. I'm going to click type S for scale. And let's make this a little bit bigger. All right. Okay, and as you know, you can move the image up and down, side to side. You can orient it any way you want. I can move the image down the hall, make it look like it's along that wall as well. But I like it comfortably sitting right there. Okay, so that is how you add text and image to a scene. All right, so let's go ahead and hit the space bar. Let's watch our composition. All right, so as you see, it goes down the hallway. I can orient it a little differently. That way it continues to look natural. I'm gonna watch working Tuesday for Benny and Saturday for Helen. All right, so like I said, we just wanted to look natural along the wall. So I would just keyframe that. That way it kept a nice position along the wall, but that is how you add a picture to a scene. All right, like I said, practice as much as you need. Again, you get comfortable, your confidence will grow, and as your confidence grows, your content will improve. See you in the next tutorial. Thank you.